All right. Hey, thanks for taking a minute to look at this review for a new WordPress plugin software that's coming out called WP Traffic Up. It's a exit traffic plugin, and it is awesome. It works very, very cool. So, and the reason these guys, Mark Hess and Michael Thomas, put this out is that the big internet browsers over which 92% of people use either Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, or Apple Safari internet browsers. These browsers are now blocking the typical exit pop-up. So exit pop-ups can be very annoying. Sometimes people really they don't like them. They get frustrated, but the statistics don't lie. The stats show people respond to exit pop-ups. So if you're not using an exit pop-up, you're making a huge mistake. And number two, if you are using an exit pop-up, then you're probably using one that is getting blocked by Chrome, Firefox, or Safari, and instead you're just getting some kind of weird generic message. So let me show you an example. Here we are. This is a product that was for sale recently on Warrior Plus called 8-Minute Profits. We're on their sales page right now. And so, but as you can see, if I decide, hey, I'm not interested, I'm going to go ahead and leave, and I go to click out of this tab, there's this pop-up that comes up, and this is the generic pop-up. I'm using Google Chrome that Chrome brings up. Now, obviously, this is not the pop-up I'm sure that these guys wanted, because this makes no sense. Do you want to leave this site? Changes you made may not be saved. Then your choice, leave or stay. Obviously, it makes no sense. And whatever pop-up program or software that they're using is being blocked by Google, and instead they're getting this generic version. So that's the power. Let me go ahead and get out of here. That's the and go back. That's the power of WordPress Traffic Up, and it's got some great transition animations where things can fly in, up, down, and you're going to see a demo of it here in just a second. Actually, why don't we go ahead and do that, because I think that'll really speak volumes. So I'm going to let Mark Hess go ahead and show you a demo of how this works and the power behind it.
Now, there's an enable site-wide option. So if you, say, had a blog or something like that and want to use it across your entire site, anytime someone reads one of your posts or pages and then tries to leave, you would enable the site-wide option. So that's great for bloggers. And then you could just put in your URL and all that. But when this is activated on a page, so let's say that we have this on an individual page, like a sales page, I'm using Optimize Press. For instance, you can use any theme with this. So I'm just going, it places a box underneath your page. So I'm just going to click enable to enable WP Traffic Up. And then I'm just going to grab one of my links to a demo squeeze page. Now, these are all the built-in animations right here. So these are the built-in ones. Now, if they want more animations, they can click here and upgrade to Pro, and more will be unlocked. We have a lot more. But let's just choose moving from right. And since there's not an autoplay video on this, I'm going to leave this box unchecked. So this is just like the basic way that you would do this. So I'm just going to hit update, and then I'm going to view the page. Now, instead of having some dinky little like pop-up or something like that appear on the page when we go to leave, you will see that it's actually the full opt-in page when we go to leave, and you can put any URL in here. So that's just one example. Now let's say we go back here and we put in a JVZoo affiliate link with an autoplay video on the sales page. So let's make it move in from the top. And then we click here for the delay loading. So the page has an autoplay video on it. And then there's two loading images. Now with these loading images, people get additional ones when they purchase, when they upgrade to Pro. But there's two different ones built in. So I'm just going to choose Apple. And from there, I'm going to click update. This right here is what sets this plugin apart from any other plugin or exit traffic software that's out there right now, because you can use this with autoplay videos on another page. What typically would happen when you go to this page using like the old kind of technology and stuff is the page that you were going to bring up, the video would automatically start playing. So people don't know like what the hell is going on, like where's this video coming from, until they would like exit the page and then they would see the other video. Well, with our plugin, when someone goes to exit the page, right here it will have that, and then it will actually go to the affiliate offer of the page where the autoplay video is on. So it forces people to actually like see that, and they won't hear this video in the background. So this plugin is very, very cool. And just to prove it like works on any site, I'll just put like CNN.com in here, since a lot of people use that for their demos for whatever reason when you're doing this kind of stuff. And then we can select just move from right fade. And since that doesn't have an autoplay video, I'm just going to delay the loading. And then I can view the page again. And then, of course, when I go up to exit the page, you can see that CNN slides in. So how awesome is this? I mean, this is a really, really cool plugin, and anyone can use it. It's super easy to set up, just demonstrate that. And I mean, this has massive appeal, and it's a great way to not waste traffic. And this is really, really effective, even to implement like in your own businesses, and not just your like customers and subscribers. So this is awesome. Hope to have you on board.
All right, so I think Mark did a great job of explaining how this works and why it's important, and that it's really something you need to have. So very cool. Don't lose out on potential traffic if you're using one of these old exit pop-up pieces of software, or again, if you're not using something to capture that exit traffic, you're really missing out, and you need to do that. So these guys are great. They put out quality stuff. I would go ahead and grab this and make sure that you're implementing it in your business so that you're not losing out on that exit traffic. There's a link in the description box down below. Go ahead and you can hit on that and go ahead and get access and see some more demos and some more examples of how this works.